Greetings and salutations, gamers. This is Siltalent coming to you live on 3/11/2023. Today we'll be playing some Everquest. We're going to be going in and fighting the Ralex brothers, or Ralos brothers, however you pronounce it. I'm not good at pronouncing things sometimes, so sue me. But anyways, we'll be going in and fighting them today. This is our second day attempt at them. The very last attempt that we did on Tuesday, we got them down to 23%. I just learned that we only need to bring them down to 10% and clear all the trash, and we win. So we were 13% away from beating the event on Tuesday. So tonight, we're all rested up, we're raring and ready to go, and we're going to beat these guys down like a hammer. After that, we'll probably be going over and doing some Korafax flagging and raiding. So we're
Charmin
looking
Mass Group buff
really happy
Charmin Mass
and
Group buff
forward to
used.
everything for tonight. With that being said, we're getting our buffs out. We're getting ready to do the Ralzik brothers. So sit back and relax and enjoy. We have a few minutes before we start it, so grab a snack or a drink and sit back and watch. And hopefully we'll be beating these guys pretty quick.
Before you had like certain shamans assigned to heal like balance tank balance tank.
Oh, so what we're gonna do this time? We're only gonna kill one shaman will take Talon and one will take Valor. So whoever happens to be tanking that particular boss will be responsible for the journey. Because really they only need cures of everything. And if that 8-10 falls, they basically put either the dagger or the snare on that next person up first before they start to cure the journey.
Are we going to do the west and east DPS groups like we did last time?
Yep.
With their separate MAs?
Yep. Yeah, we got. Well, I'm not sure about the separate MAs now, but there is there's for a specific group that would be assigned to the brother.
All right, time to get Pharaoh out. We're getting the trash pulled right now. Ah, it hits hard. All right, Vexed, you got number 2. Good timing on the asking for it. All right. Hey, Netman, how's it going? Welcome aboard the Choo Choo Express for raiding. Tonight, we're looking forward to beating Ralos. We got him down to 23% on Tuesday night for our last fight. We went over the tactics a little more carefully and fine-tuned everything for tonight. So we're looking forward to actually taking both the brothers down. I think we might get it on the first or second try. I'm pretty sure we're going to get it on the first. I mean, if we got them down to the last 13% before they despawned, yeah, we did good. Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate the compliment there. I do try my best. If I get time to sleep and rest, I'm like really lively. But if I come right after work, I'm just so, exhausted, unfortunately. It kind of sucks. See, the thing of it is I go to work in the evening and I work 4 hours and then I have less than
Right?
20 minutes to get the stream up and going when I get home. Sometimes it's only 5 minutes. So it's like come from work, you exhausted from work, don't have time to even recuperate or even get anything to
All right.
snack on,
Let's
and
get
then
this
you're
straight.
immediately jumping into stream.
Actually, right. Gather
That takes a lot out of you.
trades now. But talk strategy.
Move, explosion.
All right. Take a look at the raid panel. Make sure you know what your two are going to be assigned to talent set tanking west.
Group 8.
Shadow Knight Summon tanking. They have a Vardinger group, and they will have an assigned shaman getting rid of their stairs to the summon tanking. And then the DPS for talent group 2, Casper Heavy. Group 3 is our Valen Zek tanking group to the south. And group 4 is our Valen Zek DPS group to look for DPS under appropriate boss. Pay attention to the balance. You want to keep them 150%. The closer the better. And groups 5 through 9 are going to be on Av. You set those up. East and west, left and versa, right?
Correct. We didn't give her many on the east side, though.
Okay, so let's go 2 groups east, 3 groups west.
Yep, that sounds reasonable. In fact, you can even keep one group on the east.
Okay.
We only got 1 or 2 ads in here. There was a couple, like occasionally when we got more than that, but it was mostly just 1 or 2.
Okay. Group 7. Take your group east.
All right.
Take your group west. I'm sorry, because so 5, 6, 7. Yep. So 5, 6, 7 west, and then 8 and 9 east.
Who's the East MA?
Let's get it set to Cap. Get set taken MA for east. Thank you. And then P will be MA for west.
Okay.
So I am now West. There we go.
So is anybody not aware of their group assignments?
Alright, so this is what happens. We have one shaman on each boss to do the cursing and whatever for the main tank. We got the 3 clerics in the center dealing with whatever they're doing, along with healing the main tanks. We have other healers doing other chores. Then we have 2 groups on Valen, 2 groups on Talon, respectively melee and ranged. And then we split up the remaining groups for East and West with their own MAs to deal with the mobs that come out.
You're watching Sil's stream as well, so you'll get an audio trigger for everything. Don't get the red light, just stay where you are.
So we're all set.
It's the biggest change to strategy that we're doing tonight is trying to keep the groups together, focused on a specific task. That's why we use but if we do start getting over.
Still got a little bit of that stupid cold left. It's just now to runny nose and coughing. The coughing's a lot less. It's hardly there, but it's just the mucus back up.
They prefer to run back fully so they could get buffed by the alt. So they head right in, pull in, get their buffs, and run back in.
All right, we're going over the last of the tactics. We already know what we got to do.
What I was seeing was a lot of people were getting res, and then when cleric needed a res, they might not get it for a minute, and I just wanted to kind of have the if, have it to where if a cleric needs a res, they're going to be getting it immediately. If you want to change it, that's fine.
Do we have clerics aren't really good with res, so what druids and shamans are really well with res, right?
Well, druids and shamans can do Call of the Wild, and then we have Necrit and normally Necro and Paladin.
I mean, Necrit might just be chaining them. Yeah, how many E's do you have, and do you have a problem getting them? Okay, and I can money see it, but I would suggest, since last time we were having people a lot of dots on the bosses, instead of doing that, just focus on getting people on the screen to die. And maybe just putting like one or two dots on the bosses, things that won't really affect the flow of things much. But you can focus primarily on getting res. People can X up and say res, and never hit the dots on the
They're
bosses.
setting up the res setup for everybody. We're having our necros focus entirely on resing, which we only have one. He can throw dots out every now and then if he has the time to do so, but his main job is res. So he's going to sit out of the way and res people. The shamans and druids will res, but they're focusing on making sure they get the clerics up and the main tanks.
Go down, shamans and druids are going to be trying to use Call of the Wild to get them back. It brings you back to 20% mana anyway, so it's better than a severe res from getting back to the battle standpoint.
So we have a much better setup for our resing system. Everybody else will be running in through the banner. It takes because as they come in through the banner outside of the council, we have two buff squads of alts waiting to buff people up. So they're going to get buffed up out of there. They're going to spend 20 seconds getting buffed real fast, and they're going to run into the Rathe Council and make their way to the raid. So it'll take them about a maximum minute and a half to get to the raid from buffing to in or less.
Hang for a second if you want to get a little bit of mana and while you're getting buffs or whatever, especially for
So we got a whole buff system set up. We have a res system set up, and we have current roles and things. The only people that cannot drop are the main tanks and the clerics. They're the highest priority. So we do everything we can to keep them alive. Wow. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Dotsta. That's awesome of you. And remember, guys, if you're watching the stream, you're more than welcome to come in and chat with me. I'm more than happy to hold a conversation while I raid. kind of excited for this. We got him down 13% left. Nice. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You just made me check that I had mine on. Like, I swear, we took a lot longer to the game. I turned my game on like right away, and then it was there, and I don't know.
It's like how everybody's head itches when people are talking about live stream.
All right.
I'm like, watch my live feed, but can't do that.
Yeah.
Where do you want the more restrictions in your using?
So,
Double check Beastlords. Double check Feral
if you're in a tank
Perilist. That's correct.
where your tank's gonna get hit by them for
Put that down for him.
if you're a tanker, put whatever restrictions you want. That's it.
Start us off with this power because we're hitting HP, right?
So I know where my pet is.
Okay, yeah. So get ready to count us down. Let us know when you're ready. Remember, pause FPS, do not start until after the first round pass.
There we go. Makes that much easier to deal with. Okay, here we go. Fight starting now. Get out of his line of sight.
Sil Talon get curse cured. Curse cure.
Yay, curse
Dot
cure.
plus aggro increased. Sil Talon get curse cured.
First 3 and 4, just remember you are dropping aggro as much as you can. Aggro Tally and Curb are going to be primarily responsible for picking up the ass. Alright, toss the ESM over.
And he needs that.
Sil Talon get curse cured. Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. Curse cure, dot plus aggro increased.
Okay, A down. Good.
Sil Talon get curse cured.
Sebek healed up.
Move, explosion.
Jeez.
Targeted AE run away.
Like blowing
Move,
me the hell
AE
up, don't
incoming.
you? I'm running up the wall. Get away from it. Alright, it's gone. Trua got hit. Heal's coming in. Oh, he's fine.
Sil Talon get curse cured.
Oof, I hate those. We don't have any ads just yet. We're doing really well.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move,
Man, I've been hit
AE
by that a lot.
incoming. Curse cure, dot plus aggro increased. Sil Talon get curse cured.
Okay, Vexed, I'm bringing the heals. Tannerot, bringing in the heals. Sebek, bringing in the heals.
Sil Talon get curse cured. FD fail.
And he needs it again. Okay, and he got. Oh, don't need to give.
DA on end. Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. Curse cure, Dot plus aggro increased.
There's the bomb.
Sylve Talon get curse cured.
King Andy
Sylve
heals.
Talon get curse cured. DA on Dodicus.
Come on, Andy, stay alive. Woo! That was close. Minoza heals coming in.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. Sylve Talon get curse. Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
Okay, Andy needs it.
Move,
Oh,
explosion.
not up yet.
Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. Curse cure, dot plus aggro increased. Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away.
Ah!
Move, AE incoming.
Damn the AEs.
Sylve Talon get curse cured. Kanata mass group buff used. Kanata mass group buff used.
Okay, everybody's fine. Oh, Andy. Woo! Close.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
Oh, Andy's down.
Curse cure, dot plus aggro increased. Sylve Talon get curse cured. Sylve Talon get curse cured.
Yeah, we've got too many tanks down, so like.
This is Sylve. I'm on target.
Screbs
Screbs.
mass group buff used. Screbs mass group buff used. Curse cure, aggro reduced. Sylve Talon get curse cured. Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. Curse cure, dot plus aggro increased. Sylve Talon get curse cured. Sylve Talon get curse cured. Kamani mass group buff used. Kamani mass group buff used. Drew a mass group buff used. Drew a mass group buff used. Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. DA on Janine. Sylve Talon get curse cured. Semadiene mass group buff used. Semadiene mass group buff used. Curse cure, dot plus aggro increased. Sylve Talon get curse cured. Silt Talon get curse cured.
That's perfect.
Ida's mass group buff used. Ida's move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE
You
incoming.
want another Paragon?
Yes, please.
Meow, you're up.
Level.
Did we get an 8 in office?
Meowchwitz mass group buff used.
Atticus is
Meowchwitz mass group buff used. Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
move behind Atticus.
Silt Talon get curse cured. DA on Janine.
And then call him out. Can I get a call to wild Dakota, please? Valor's down.
Quest for beast.
Who's my tank for Talon right now?
Curse cure. Dot plus aggro increased. Silt Talon get curse cured.
It was me.
Yeah, we need a range weapon to go with
We're gonna need a
Silt Talon get curse cured.
As a reminder, folks, if you are a DPS, you should be reviving when you're back.
Also depends on you could put out 8 in office modern ways. We have plenty of them.
Drew, can you battle res Brenna?
Sinfool mass group buff used. Sinfool mass group buff used.
Does anyone have a battle res up for Brenna? Speak now if you can.
Curse cure. Dot plus aggro increased. Silt Talon get curse cured.
Janine down.
Forward building. Ready to bind it. We have
Silt Talon get curse cured.
I need a battle res of Janine, please.
Andy's down as well.
Dad is down.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
Andy or Janine or one of you not zoning so I can res you. Present. Can you get a ratio of health?
Oh, man.
Speak now.
run back. Keep running back. Fire team.
Yeah. I had a massive debuff on me that increased about 200% damage on me. So I was screwed.
Yeah, the aggro at the banner again.
Zone in. Just run away from the banner and zone in.
If I go, it's gonna come back to kill them.
Weapon shields down.
I don't care about the people who are there. Like not like the alts or whatever. It's gonna be fine. The banner's not gonna drop that quick.
People who are back. Storm ball.
Tank the pet. Whatever. Echo's going down.
Meow, can I get an MGB Paragon if we have one?
Mine is coming in a minute.
Heal and use if he grabs aggro.
Yes, I do, but I'm dead. I'm running back right now. I'm at the banner right now. Oh, nice. Found a good PC group. That's good.
It's going to be a wipe here. That's going to be 40.
Ah,
God, 8 people are dying left and right right now. Call that.
they're calling it a wipe. All right, we're just gonna regroup outside of the ZZ.
How bad is it? How bad is it out? Okay. Step inside. That way we can, if there's anything apparent, we can kill them on the way through. So if you're in the guild hall, just run on through. Say return in Aradune. Okay.
Suggestion: move the banner up to the hillside where most of them are standing at this time. Actually, cliff side.
Shoot. Okay. Can a couple people wait while somebody moves
Hmm.
that?
It is fun. It sometimes can be a little frustrating with with just the mechanics being such a pain in the ass. We got it down to 33%, so we're 20% away from finishing the fight.
Yeah. Come on back in for development kit. Make sure to set the wall for itself. Okay.
Says you can't put it up the wall. That's not where I'm at. I'm over here. Is there? Did you get a message that says you can't put it up the wall or something?
Yeah. He actually went last, but
Which direction is it?
If you go, I guess west along the wall, the hill where Rihanna's standing. This might be flat enough. I don't know.
That's gonna require people to go through siege.
You can do an alpha
Oh, but
along the
just
wall.
along the wall. Yeah, all right, I see it.
I mean, it's better than having to put gas over it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can put a banner here, but you definitely need to move some stuff.
See if you can go up here. You guys are down near the banner. Go up here.
What's that? Alpha.
To
yeah.
the
Where?
left more to the left. Yes, banners. Need like 30 or something.
Might need some days. Minor should be good. You're really at 35? Okay.
Yes. Yep, you're at 35.
Are there all the ads up? Is there a way that
There
one of
are
you
7
can
ads up.
PA and somehow fade that aggro just to get that number up? Or I don't know. Or do
I
I
was
get
running
get
there.
reset on there?
Yeah,
We did not
I
get reset.
I would say to start to install free buffs and stuff real quick. You can click there. There's a we can have them keep aggro one way or the other. We can run back in there. You're good.
Just to make sure everyone should be running back.
Just don't go inside the aggro.
So we still have buffs on. So 7 ads. That's good.
Hey, Stormwolf.
Kind of lining up behind you here. Yeah, let's do them. Don't go any further than myself. I would say back up if you're close to the runner, just in case.
If anyone under alt is still warned, you can move them to the west and primary.
Good
So you can
good
get more
news.
people.
The boss is still engaged in combat. It hasn't reset. So he's at 30% right now, 33% or so. We have someone inside.
That's what I'm saying. My family has just something to about Chinese food. It's and I think they recognize that our lifestyle is lesser, just they did recently make a spawn.
These spawns. Damn.
All right, well,
Almost had it.
Commander's say if we run into that again, run into that again, we can start shooting his off and run back in.
Could you plan that? Like 50%, everybody regroup and then go back.
We could call it with the game down to shuttle.
Well, Talon is out in the summit, so
Oh yeah.
I don't know how like people could evac out.
I don't know if you do a PL in combat. Jeez, is that all corpses?
I'm gonna stick my corpse in the corner. I don't want to say it, but I've already set it up, so I don't want to.
Ah, yeah. That's the problem with free to play. You actually got to earn all your AAs. If you were paying for your account, you would get all the AAs up into whatever expansion that you're at. For instance, you get like 1,200 AAs automatically given to you for paid account up until this point of the game, which is SoD. That's a lot. Because after about three on your fourth and fifth expansion, the fourth expansion of the previous, that's when they start to add free AAs. So if people were, uh,
For the people, sorry,
No, go ahead, buddy.
for people in the admins, if you see one of the giants, don't wait for enemy to switch to it. Just go because we can't mez them, we can't crowd control, and they'll like tear apart. So just get on them right away.
had a suspend pet.
Like 7, 8. Oh,
Stewart Mass Group buff used.
Wait,
Stewart
here's
Mass
what you
Group
can
buff
do.
used.
I believe you can get away with doing this. Get your count up to max level for where you are at in the game. And then let's say if your max level is 100, level 100, something like that, then pay for 1 month on one of your accounts and get the free boosting from the granted AAs. And then don't pay for it again and go back to free to play. That might work. Could always try it with one account to see if it work. And if it does work, then you just level up your other accounts and get them up high enough, and then get that 1 month and get all the boosted stuff. He's. It depends on the server you're on.
shipped out tank system, ship system falling down, having the tank die because of control, barely running, barely turning.
Very true. Very true. And from what I've been hearing is on Aradune, the Chrono is the cheapest out of all the servers.
Hey, that dude. On Engage, as soon as Valorant, once we're gonna switch it, we're gonna swap it out because um,
Level 85 right now
like that.
with Seeds of Destruction.
Yeah, so hopefully, did you use Anvil Experience too? Yeah, I used that.
So I believe on Seeds of Destruction you get around 1,200 AAs auto granted.
If you're starting out or whoever's starting, make sure that you have that dude use Lay on Hands on that Shadow Knight. As soon as they just grab aggro,
Yeah, that's what's up.
and then Spirit is going to be doing the same for the Warriors. He's going to be over there in place of the Ranger, just helping with him with Elbow.
Like promotion.
I give up out.
We just had about 5 people crash. We're waiting for them to get back in.
Yeah, we were just talking.
If you have an alt with a banner, just take like a few steps away, because that's where the tanks are going to be parked.
I have my Greystone welcome all, but once you get my Bard in, the Villagers tell me to have her up, but
Spin double.
All right, we did a little bit of change to the tanking order. Um, that was the only change. Everything else looks good,
Bard Knight.
so it's going to be interesting. What the change was is that instead of tank till you die, we have tanks rotating in and out their defensives to make it a little more smoothly and controlled. We had a little out of control on handling the boss mobs towards the end.
I've already had buffs like right
We're having random people crashing all of a sudden.
okay. I have focus right to it. Anything that friend casts will stay there. Okay, so it's
We
focusing
have a total of 8 people that have crashed so far.
while focusing
Wow.
Mana Sword. Transcendent Vortex. That's Spirit. Oh, Spirit Execution. Okay, so that's Spell. Alright.
All right, we're now waiting for people to log back in. This will take a few extra minutes. We're still getting buffs down. So we're just about ready here. It's just waiting for the other 8 people to get logged back in.
Bird is here to mention.
Oh, that reminds me. My special food. Gotta get more Misty baskets. No, I did not crash at all. 8 people crashed in the raid. About 4 of them are back right now. This is our second attempt at the Ralos brothers.
How great. The ads, do they all still come in that one side or are they split okay?
It did feel like they were heavier west. I wasn't watching east as much as last time. Who was that around the east? They were challenge.
We can probably drop down to one group in the east and the rest in the west.
So there was an occasion where there wasn't on there though. So I will call, or if East wants to put any on East, if you get like 3 or more over there, maybe 4 or more over there, just call it and we will call those from East. They seem to come in like a fixed amount, like there's never more than like
Well,
6 or 7 that come in.
also with Seeds of Destruction, we got our mercenaries. So we now have mercenaries accessible, which is actually pretty
We
good.
will avoid running back and forth because we get snared all
That
the
way
time.
it makes it a lot easier. Uh, with leveling with mercenaries up until level 70, you can use a tank mercenary and it'll dominate everything as you level up.
Shaman buff done for TLP?
Oh yeah, it did for me as well. I could pretty much tank any yellow or red I want with a mercenary up. But I prefer not using my mercenary because I want the full amount of experience given to me. So I tend to usually not use them and work my butt off in killing those higher level mobs for the good XP. For the glory of EXP, it shall be mine. Ooh, I got Murky XP.
So I know it's pretty chaotic with the ads, but the preferred kill order is giants, the goblins, and the masters or whatever they are, name some things because they have a unique occasion, and then everything else. I don't think the archers can be rezzed. I think that's more concern.
Hmm, I don't want to waste that on that. So let's see. I want caster subtle magic. Mana level 9. I have to buy 9 levels of mana improvement. Oh. Alright, time to put mana in.
Yeah, they can hit him. He can hit for only the one guy that round. That's why when he was hitting me, he had to hit
Alright,
me.
everybody's been returned back to the raid. We will get mana up now, and we will start this shortly.
Yeah, this is definitely either top or next. Pretty much the only thing we're doing. Powering yourself to the top now.
Yeah, I was hitting that. I was using stems and carapace, and I was using the stem.
Do you want a Beastlord on each big boss guy? Throw their pet on it.
Yeah, I think you guys should continue to help with the ads,
All right.
especially if the slow things that are coming down the road or anything like that.
I've been doing a.
That's
I've been do.
that's more tank units.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of healing on my group and on the clerics while I send my pet to do the fighting.
Yeah, I think that's great. Helping slow and pick up ads. Definitely a good trend for that there.
Make sure to
I play more of a support beast lord, so what I do is I keep my group up and I keep the clerics up. That's what I've been doing, and I send my pet in to do the DPSing. I'll throw slows every now and then, but usually stuff dies so fast when it's garbage, like this stuff coming in, that it doesn't need to be slowed. The only things that need to be slowed are the giants and the other harder hitting one that spawns every now and then. There's only like 2 mobs that we should slow. But I've been focusing on keeping these guys definitely alive first over my group. There we go. Alright. Looks like we're about ready.
you'll get hit for it.
There we go. Any of the classes would do, just depending on what you think would be fun. What are you planning on doing? Is the class going to be more group orientated, or is it relying more on people to help you level? Or is it going to be, I want to be able to do stuff by myself, but at the same time, group, so forth and so on? Or are you primarily looking for more of, I'll do whatever I can on my own until I get in a guild? There's many ways you can play the class. With the mercenaries at your side, it gives you a lot more options and capability. So you can do a lot more. Without the mercenaries, it's a little harder for some classes to level up to, say, 80. So you'd need more help with people. Tanks are the most needy for the fact that you have to have groups to level them. The warrior class, it's a must. Followed by the Shadow Knights and Paladins, then the
Dazzle the
Berserkers.
boss only lasts for 18 seconds, but once it stays on me, the clock speed then lasts 90 seconds. So I can
Mm,
effectively make it in 90 seconds. Unless melee talent is up. That's correct.
Endgame type.
I did try
Question is, what do you want to be? Do you want to be pretty much the most how much interaction do you want in the game? Warriors will be the highest interaction because you have a lot of responsibilities with meleeing your bosses and keeping certain aggros under check. Followed by the Shadow Knights. Are you looking for more of a DPS perspective
share some of those
or
insights.
a support perspective?
I would do that on the warrior side.
Yes,
DPS respective would be the easiest,
Oh, really?
uh, and you can get away with a lot more.
You jump back.
Support, depending on where you go, tends to be pretty interactive and tedious sometimes. But the tanking side, heavily, heavily, I would have to say, uh, you got to be on your balls of your feet for that. There's a lot there. Because good tanks make or break a raid, literally. All right,
Welcome to one of my you're doing ads.
Yeah, so when the giants are coming on your side, um,
get
head
my
over
pet.
to the rest, and as he sets fire to the giants, don't wait for him to target one.
Uh, I'll tell you this. My experience from WoW and EverQuest,
It's a lot easier.
WoW is cakewalk when it comes to tanking. Literally cakewalk. EverQuest, bad out of hell.
Yeah, being the steward.
That's what that is. You're a bat out of hell going nuts.
Team warrior would lay on hands
There's a lot
of it.
you have to do
Yeah,
in EQ.
get
Gear wise, tactic wise, using your abilities properly, and having the right equipment from armor to weapons. There's a lot into tanking, and having the proper AAs, the proper uh, augmentations. The list goes on and on. It's insane. It's literally insane. They're the most very how do you put it? Focused class on you need to know what you're doing. But when it comes to WoW tanking, that's a lot more forgiving.
yeah on the forces side.
Okay. And you want me to drop it
You can learn it.
as the warrior engages?
You can learn tanking in EverQuest. It's not that hard. It's just getting your equipment, getting the things set up correctly, and knowing how to rotate your skills and abilities properly to make it effective. And that takes time. It literally takes time to learn all that.
Use control zones. I both mine as well. Yep. Have to learn all personal zones.
Keep an eye on the percentages of the game.
Yeah, just keep an eye on the percentages. Kind of keep a pace. If you're comfortable doing it, just be aware you got to turn on the tech, turn it off.
There he is.
Free blood war. Get pushed.
Countdown.
Ward 1 group. Thing.
10,
Shadow Knights are actually kind of fun. They're more of a DPS tank.
5, 4,
Harm Touch is a lot of fun.
2,
Generates a hell of a lot of aggro too.
Sylve Talon get curse cured. Curse cure, dot plus aggro increased. Sylve Talon get curse cured. Sylve Talon, you woke a mob. Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
heal potions often.
FD fail.
Where's Kanata?
Sylve Talon get curse cured.
Can't target Kanata.
Move, explosion.
Oh, that's why I was.
Targeted AE run away. Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. Curse cure, dot plus aggro increased. Sylve Talon get curse cured. DA on end.
Who's DA?
Andy down.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. Sylve Talon get curse cured.
Cancel that. You have to do a fresh cast for the day. Get it freed up on the clock.
John's up.
Pick it back up on countdown.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. Sill Talon get curse cured.
We got a lot of ads.
And they West Coast.
Slow down. DPS on both sets. Get on both lanes.
Amy, you got red tag? A lot of people getting hit by those Amy.
DA on Janine. FD fail. DA on end.
Pick up DPS on the board. Run back.
Sill Talon get curse cured. Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. DA on Janine.
When you're running back, stay along the wall so you can get the ads.
Sill Talon get curse cured. Brinna mass group buff used. Brinna mass group buff used.
Get a Paragon, please.
Paragon coming.
Somebody top of wood.
Dubbo, Upwood, Andy, and Shreek's Westwood.
Dubbo mass group buff used. Dubbo mass group buff used. And mass group move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
Andy down.
Sill Talon get curse cured.
Jesus, I'm healing like crazy.
Curse cure, dot plus ag move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. Sill Talon get curse cured. Janine mass group buff used. Janine mass group
We
buff
have
used.
no more Paragons.
I need a tank on Fallon.
We have any votes on balance so far?
I already put Celestial out.
We're having people disband from the raid
Vulcan mass group buff
for
used.
dropping.
Vulcan mass group buff used.
Fallon.
Sill Talon get curse cured.
I need heals on Bodhi. Bodhi's next. I need a tank on down. Serious tanking. Trying to get over to Fallon.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
Damn. Okay, this is really dumb.
Okay.
We had interruptions on our fight with people getting kicked from the raid repeatedly. Oh man, they really gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, I don't.
So I lost 3 people out of my group because they got kicked out of the raid while we're fighting. Whoa, what the heck's going on?
Maybe faction.
Okay, that's a problem.
And we had one of our healers crashed as well. Wow, this is retarded.
Some both tanks.
Oh, the game is so retarded sometimes.
It is now.
Do we want to do this as a regroup at the front, try to get everybody together and go back in all at once? Yes, everybody run to the door. Quick any quickies and anything that you have. Clarity potions, whatever you have. We don't have time to rebuff, but
Some people
It's 17, 19, and we're still killing them.
are you
still inside went out or what?
Going in. Going in. Keep going in.
Still tanking one, or was.
I'm sorry, I can't see anything. But keep running back, and I'll keep inviting as I can. Did you get Dubbo?
This is stupid.
Waiting till the
We
last
got
minute.
a third of our raid kicked.
I already had.
We have a third of our raid kicked.
So you're actually, as you go into the room, if you have them, priority.
Are you man down?
Yeah, you're on balance.
I'll get ready to fight as I can. Continue to go in and use whatever you have.
Yep, revive them back close.
And no guns.
Oh boy.
Like Mez, leave it alone. If it's running around, hit it.
Giants first, obviously, and then top out. If there is no MA in there, it is on the way through the zone. How many are in there? Okay, what are they at?
We just rebalance last night, guys.
Okay,
They're 16, 18.
if we leave before the day, or don't run in, let people die real quick as they gather at the door. Don't run out of the door quickly, right? Just chill. Partially into the hallway. People start to
Sorry, we're
go
frozen.
up the hallway. Don't go up the hallway.
You want us in the instance?
Yes, come into the instance and sit put. Fernando for you with it.
Okay.
Fernando, back. Don't aggro anything. Stay put. Come in. Don't go towards the room. You're gonna aggro stuff. Quick self reset. Aggro. 60 seconds or so. I don't want that to happen again.
Or inventory.
And we'll use lay on of hands as we go in because that would be backup for both of you. Yep.
Yeah, losing about 5 people in the group. Tough part about shitting.
Yeah. We lost 5 people from LD. Those
That
five
dude mass
people would
group
have
buff
gotten
used.
us the kill.
That dude mass group buff
We
used.
would have had the kill. Oh, everybody's so mad. We're trying to get everybody in here fast enough to catch them before they despawn. All paragons are down.
Don't forget this.
You can use Focus Paragon on any healer that we have in here.
I'm throwing it on it as soon as you guys come in.
Go ahead, other. Nobody follow other. Keep going. To stop the reset.
Hey McWare, how's it going? Sorry, we're in a very, very busy spot. Ooh, that's coming.
Kill the ads here. Clear all the ads here.
Union coming.
Damn. We have no healer in our group.
DA on end.
That's almost here.
Are folks getting ready to charge in here?
Yep, 2 more ads and then we're going in.
Yeah, that was nothing I could do. We have no healer in my group at all.
Lay on hands on your target, the same as before.
Thanks to your respective bosses, all DPS to ads.
Mr. Revenge,
Ads
Mr.
down.
Revenge, you guys are laying hands.
Far west. Save your stack.
Frog's down.
We had ads on right next to Talon. That's what took our.
Blue bill.
We get these ads mez.
Need another tank on Hal.
Got most of it.
Enemy down.
Take out all these giants and the goblins.
We're back again. We just got to beat this.
People are running back now.
Hanging out the deal for a little bit.
We're zerging this as much as we can right now. We're that freaking close to beating it. The problem is the amount of having to run back repeatedly like this is killing us. Oh fuck. Where is it?
Use all your things. Potions, cookies, whatever you got.
I think we had a lot of ads stacked up. Are we getting those under control?
Starting to.
That's 17% ready.
Well, there's so many mobs that we're fighting at once that
I think one thing, it's an easy disadvantage.
it's difficult.
We have somebody else run in and see if we can pull more ads out that are stacking up so we can clear them before we go in. Because what happened is we went in and there was just stacks of ads.
There was just stacks of ads.
Stops now. I think we're cleared on aggro. Everyone died, right?
Yes.
I've got to DA quickly and heal buffs, so.
I volunteer ranged sectors. Yeah, we're coming back in, but we're waiting in the hallway before we get to Talon.
If there is somebody that can go in there and flop around among.
Some do.
Maybe if we're gonna send people in with delay, we can't get in the zone.
Well, these ads are going to be spawned when Talon is out, though.
They're probably gonna aggro Talon out quick. Yep, they're backing up with a. I think right at balance stoppers to get aggro again. How many more charges do you have? Trust me, it's not going to be an issue of charges. It's going to be an issue of finishing the hit.
I got nuked.
Is it instacast? Yeah, but I got to make sure I get more aggro. If I'm too fast, I won't aggro. How many ads are still in? Yeah, we're just 9 ads for you. Okay.
No, because they come in time. So they must have been triggering the whole time we trying to respawn. And then just stacking up until we couldn't see them until.
Zoning is not safe.
I was about to die, so I activated it.
The ads are all the way back at the season zone.
The outside then don't, if they enter, we'll wait out there.
Wow. Rough.
Is that what's happening? Are they like?
Wow, there's too many ads.
Are they running EA for diffuse? Any and all, or try to finish them?
The ads have to. Oh, the ads? Because the ads have to die before they make it.
Well, they seem like pretty low speed. I think we all have 2-shot up. Yeah. Should we can have somebody go in with EA. And go in with scanners.
They're pathing out of the zone, so in about 15 seconds it's going to be clear coming. In fact, it's clear now.
Run through, follow along. I was gonna say, let me go in and check track, so I can watch if they're still spawning.
We still have it aggroed. This is dirty.
EA to just totally get on aggro, or even just have the tallies all run in and start using EA in front of me.
I mean, we're missing 45 ads.
45 ads.
Well, in a central place, they drag all the ads to a central location, and the rangers all go in, and Delaveros will single fire main whatever we should be in the zone. But in the meantime, we could literally just have a few people go and focus on keeping a lot of
And
tanks up.
the ads up. The time we've taken up like 15 more in this time. We could do 15. Yeah, we probably could do that. We got them down to 80%. We were.
We were 6% away from finishing it.
I'm in the room. I'll let you know.
We have over 60 plus ads in the zone now.
Trying, and then more spawn the further that Talon and Valor get out of.
I'm almost tempted to add another boss
left before he gets back
Yeah.
to Talon. Stagger.
That's because the tanks are out. Yeah. Rotate groups through. Oh, that's interesting. They
And
could
then
have tried.
that can be tiered. That can be tiered. That double dragon.
I'm gonna be honest. The healers don't have time to do tiering just yet. We can barely keep the tanks up.
Have we tried ADing the balls down at a central location?
Talon's deck has the same death mechanic where he dumps the tanks over for a minute.
Yeah, that's just part of the fight.
For 4
Well, that's
seconds.
when the DPS are getting his attention.
He's got it. We've got some offense at EA anyways.
Yeah, it's just him and Rathe.
Yep.
Let's
He's
go.
just moving.
Ooh. So what are they planning on doing this time around? We're going to be adding an extra group to each boss mob, reducing the amount of people who are doing the ads to increase the amount of damage we are doing to both of the bosses. So this way, it seems like we're going too long into the balance fight. We need to speed up the damage a little. But we've been keeping the balance really, really good between the two groups. So this is going to be really interesting to see how this goes. I've died a bunch of times. $16.
You don't need to rest fire. I got expedient at the end.
We just put out a massive. We don't stick to it. Yeah, unless we just want to force tank to explode out small bubbles. The healers quickly get the tank. Yep.
Actually, don't get some DPS.
Yeah, this is a tough fight. I think speeding up the damage on the bosses would be a good idea. Because it kind of seems to me that we were just taking a little too long.
When we get ads faster.
Yeah.
No, more ads in the wave if they get spread out too far. If we can do a controlled burn faster, then we'll still get the same amount of ads, but we're killing them off less.
Yeah, people crashing does not help at all.
Yeah, the 5 people crashing, that would have ended it right there.
If you don't want to take risks, then force tank, force heal.
So, anyways, again, as I'm saying, on our second try, we could have beaten that, but we lost 5 people due to LD. Those 5 people were enough. 6%. Those 5 people would have made up the 6% we needed to beat this fight. And we got hit with 5 LDs. That really sucks.
Charmin Mass Group buff used. Charmin Mass Group buff used.
Man, that was just. We would have had it if we didn't get 5 LDs. Something tells me that a GM is watching this and purposely picking people to LD. No, I'm just kidding. That would suck if they were doing that intentionally. No, but seriously, 5 LDs. That's all it would have. If we didn't have that, we would have beaten this. But now we know that we can't take too much time on trying to come back at it if we wipe, because the mobs are on a timed event, meaning they come at a timed interval, and we would have. So that means we have very little time to clear those and get back on the bosses from a wipe. We only get one attempt at it, and it has to be fast. Oh, there's actually 7 or more. There's also lurkers that you don't see. They did return. It took them 3 minutes. LDs take anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes to get back in. Because you got to go through, you got to restart the program. You got to go through the splash screen. Got to go through the login. Then you got to go in through the character select login. Then into the game. And that takes a minimum of 3 minutes. I think maximum of 3 minutes. 2 minutes minimum. I got a fast computer. I can go through the login screens and all that within 2 minutes. But if you have a slower computer or an older computer, that'll take a little longer. Yes, and also you gotta wait for the character to be booted offline, which also takes a minute. That's if you get that prompt, which that's what they got. So minimum of 3 minutes to 5 minutes total for them to come in. So now we're going through rebuff phase. This will take about 3 to 4 minutes. We have made a slight change to our tactics. We are taking an extra group, 2 groups away from killing ads and throwing them on the bosses. So we now have a total of 3 groups, focusing on bosses, and the remainder dealing with ads. Yeah, we got our group healer back. Our shaman. Yeah, we actually have 2 more people than we had last time, so we have more people in the raid now. Nice. Now 3. Sweet. Extra people help.
Hey, Brenna, this time you only cast Talisman and Plug Book, right? You casting anything?
Yep. Yep. We'll go through it again before we start.
Okay.
Go 5 to 7. A rainbow heavy. Yes. Yep. Yep.
Right up above the Rangers and shoot me. I know it's probably a strat, but they should probably get inside before you move that way. The more
Um.
chances you get it down.
Yeah, but I can't have all my guys at 7 now. They have melee.
More people crashing.
Yep.
Wow, more people crashing. We're not having a good night tonight. We're getting way too many crashes. Jeez.
We got a lot of corpses in this room.
All right, I'm gonna kick you down.
Kicking the DZ.
This circular honors us.
Keep the hamsters crashing. Keep the hamsters on foot.
Make sure you invis yourself.
Did I just crash?
I would say yes because the DB hasn't approached. Oh,
There we go.
What was Devin doing during the bed? I'll tell you that before. Back in that prep, you're gonna miss school.
Okay. We dropped the DZ mainly because of the fact that we suspect that we have too much stuff going on and it's causing a server load issue and it's causing crashes. So we're refreshing the DZ to do the fight over on the third try to make it easier for us. Hopefully, we'll have less crashes or none at all. So, as that's being said, we're getting the last few people from crashing back into the raid, and we're going to be trying this here momentarily. We're having a little. We were having crashes happening during the instance in the fight, so we had to drop the DZ and restart it again. So that way we have a fresh instance.
One in the swing group, would you like me to stay MA or do you want to touch with someone else?
So we're going in on our third try right now. We would have beaten it on our last try, but 5 crashes caused us to fail it because we were only 6% away from ending the fight. 6% away from ending the fight. 5 people that crashed would have more than made the difference.
I think they need to stay on that. I don't think chill as well. Okay. I moved left. The launcher for the main code, so I put stuff in there just about if ever stopped.
And you still want me on Valen for that accuracy buff?
I get that the Warriors are gonna have a harder time for that, even though they have the better code and stuff. But
Some UDs that so we have the cards to go.
I can easily start with those.
All right, we're clearing the entrance area. So how's it been going, MechWare? You been having a good day?
Yeah, if you guys wanna draw the war cry, we can start doing that stuff.
Yeah, we're getting stomped because of LDs and bad luck on the dealing with the ads right now. The first one was due to we lost control of the pacing. The second time was due to LD of players, which we would have successfully beat this encounter if they didn't LD. Lows. Smart ass. He's being a smart ass with me. It's funny. It's probably not up. I think he's got another 20 minutes on it. Yeah, this is a very intense fight, Mech Warrior. That's why I've been really focused on this. But I don't mind just sticking around, if you want to.
Okay, so just a reminder,
Hmm.
that you guys will be on and off on the rest. You guys will be taking care of the ads as quick as possible. And Valdro, if you want to do whichever order you guys are doing, if you want to take it first or Fry, assuming the first set of ads goes.
So mine is down. Actually up. I'm thinking maybe keep the
Yeah, because I'm going to be
now there's really no shit
a
thing.
bit distracted to keep up with the conversation. You're probably right.
It looks like we're taking care of ads, then we'll just throw it kind of mid-fight to keep DPS and bosses going.
Ah,
Also, that way
fair
you
enough,
keep
man.
the
Fair
rest of the
enough.
time while you're not getting close. Just watch for those hails. If you see hails, please pause. Where are those coming from, Joe?
At the banner.
So as soon as you banner down,
Meow. What's your
if you are maybe not that build, you mean in the voice chat?
Yeah.
And that means warriors, paladins, shadowlands.
Yeah.
This is Sylv. We have one confirmed MBG Paragon available.
Now, do you have your Paragon? We'll have to make it that. All right, so that being looks like you're all set to. You got your tank over there to lay away, and then you guys will obviously be helping pick up shines. Will come in third with you guys picking up shines as well. Um, they are definitely a priority.
Over an hour for the MBG. Paragon itself is 15 minutes.
And after you as well, if you can try to just pull away the minions.
Focus Paragon every 2 minutes, which is strong as our Paragon, but for a single target, which is really nice. Which I keep throwing on to the clerics.
Taylor, is your MBG back?
We should have about a quarter of our MBGs back right now, which will give us a better chance at winning on this fight. Yeah, I'm already aware of Alcron. I've already asked. That's why we have the one. But thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I keep on it. I look at mine, and I can generally tell where the others are at because I'm at the last.
Right. So keep it tight. Like Joker said, another got do another job for you. So all that.
All right.
Absolute priority. 100% priority. Yeah, there's a ton swapping targets at the 2% headline space now. Um, but those at the ads are going to be from only real producers and stuff, I think.
Yeah.
They'll kind of show one thing.
The ads in this fight is 100% the big problem. You have to deal with them. You have to pay attention to them. This is 60% of the fight right here is just the ads. So ad management is 60% of this fight. The other 40% of the fight is the Railroad Brothers.
Ten, nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one.
Here we go. Fight started.
Sylve Talon get curse cured. Curse cure, dot plus aggro increased.
Don't care.
Sylve Talon get curse cured.
Ten. Grab the giants first.
Okay, watching for health.
Right. Some of that goes. Yep.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE
Whoa.
run away. Move, AE incoming.
Confirms. Okay, steady burns now on both of them. Don't go crazy. Watch the bleeding.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. Sylve Talon get curse cured. Curse cure, dot plus aggro increased. Sylve Talon get curse cured. Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
Surprised I
Move,
got.
explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
Andy down.
Slow down on Andy.
Sylve Talon get curse cured.
Money now.
Curse cure, dot plus aggro increased. Sylve Talon get curse cured.
Ads are up. Giant. Balance. Giant.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
5 and 7. For the next one,
Watch
whoever
out for
whoever
Silver.
Dad down, I'm taking him.
the one somebody's about to.
Sylve Talon get curse cured. Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away.
Bring it back.
Move, AE incoming. Move, explosion.
That
Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
possibility while there's not ads that are jumping out right now.
What the hell?
What are you done?
We might just want to reset this. We've lost everything. Keep moving.
Rangers and anybody that's not an ad, you just don't get the
Sylve Talon get curse cured.
feel the warning signs yet.
DA on Janine.
Was taken down.
DA on Janine.
We have no tank on Valor.
DA on end.
Or about Aradune. Two major turnovers we had in that game. He can be.
We're having trouble.
Fires up
Syl
before
Talon get curse cured.
enemy's armor.
We can't cover tank on Valor. It literally summons me and murders me as soon as I start pulling.
It's because I get fed. Curve and I don't see the portal. Looks like they're gonna walk up.
Curse cure. Dot plus aggro increased. Syl Talon get curse cured. Syl Talon get curse cured. Move, explosion. Targeted
Man,
AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
I can't move.
Just surrender.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
Ah, fuck. Well, we were getting screwed right off the start. Valen and Talon kept summoning one of the main tanks back and forth between each other for the first 3 minutes.
The murder ball of ads right now is shut it down.
This fight is completely bullshit. The fight is literally bullshit. It is completely probably unbeatable or playable. It's that bad. We get close, and then we either get LD'd or something stupid happens. Ugh.
Game 42.
The giants, when they spawn, would kill my healer.
I don't understand why, but that time around I was getting summoned.
Was it the bosses or was it the giants?
I was getting
Giants summon
ping
too.
pong. No, I was getting ping pong between the bosses. I mean, I guess I would have the initial aggro since I started the encounter, but I don't understand why I was getting constantly ping pong. It didn't happen before.
Man, that was bad. That was a bad one. So basically, one of the main tanks was getting ping ponged for 3 minutes between the two bosses, and he wasn't getting healed very well. It was causing a lot of trouble. We don't understand how that happened, but then we lost control of the ads.
Guess I want that Crypsis information.
Yeah, I'll try to right now. I'll try to do it.
So, in order to keep from the disconnections from happening, we're kicking the DZ every time we attempt it in order to refresh the DZ and prevent the disconnects. Because the disconnects are related to how many corpses that are going down plus the ads spawning. So, it's kind of overloading the zone. And so that's why we're getting random disconnects here and there. So in order to avoid that, if you're experiencing that in your raids, kick the DC each time you try, and then make a new one. We found out just right now that it's been working. We have had no disconnects when we did do that. So this is like gonna be interesting to see how it goes. So no disconnects from our last attempt. We had, for some odd reason, a tank getting bounced around from being summoned between the two bosses. In addition, we lost control of the ads. So that's what happened there.
When the tank goes down, the next person up is just left to hell. It's just what you just can't get it fast enough. It's not good.
Not bad. I got res for most of them. I'm still in the 60s when I get my next res. Plus, if we take a lot more res hits, if I were to lose my level, I still have my expedient recovery to recover 100% of my 100% of my XP. All right, we have 2 confirmed paragons available, Scrubs and Meow. Are we ready to go in? Level is still holding up pretty well. I'm definitely sure we're going to get this guy tonight. I'm pretty sure we're going to get it tonight. We still got like 2 more attempts left, so we're going to get it. Because we're that close. We're that close to getting it each and every time except for the last time. And we're still excited to get this done. We're having more of our MBGs come up right now since we didn't use any in the last fight. So our chances of winning is increasing. 9:30ish, 10 o'clock, between that time. We still have 30 minutes of raid time.
So just a general observation from my talent. I think they're going to do it fine until either SoD dies. Just
I know we're talking things about ads, but is there also like any value in putting like an off-tank next to the main tank to make sure we're picking up ads off of the main tank as soon as they spawn?
Oh, on the balance side, that's that adds to the I don't know what's happening talent wise.
I was told most of the giants are using not using the ads.
Yeah, because so behind Father, just that if the Warriors have been taking those ads to Rathe and have the tanks on the other side trying to do it as well.
Actually, quick question: do the ads always spawn in those cubbies behind where Balric and has been taking where Typhon and Dav have been fighting?
There's
And
some
we're swapping, or we need to swap those tanks for those. So that they're not backing up straight in.
they're just they're spawning right next to
Oh, so they're not cutting them off.
they're spawning in a cubby right next to them. So if we're in basically beginning and
Yeah.
They're organic, organic mods, and so we're not totally focused on that specific tank right there. But on aggro, we're trying to get that specific
Yeah. The ads are the most important part of this fight.
5%
You have to pay attention to them. You have to deal with them.
or
Second is the bosses.
5% focus on
So the trick of it is, what we're figuring out is the raid in general, almost all of us, except for those on the bosses, have to turn, kill the ads, turn back to the boss, do what they do. It you have to murder F all the ads fast. If you don't, it's really nasty if they build up and if you lose control. Because once they get on your healers and they're killing your healers repeatedly, your tank lineup drops very fast.
It's the movement that's the problem. That's why we're split up into
Dark Shots Mass Group buff used. Dark Shots Mass Group buff used.
We'll
we're I don't I spam ad fights.
Yeah, this is a heavily ad based fight. I'm after we're discussing all this, I had to say I had to take my assessment as this. 20% of the fight is about the bosses. Just basically keeping them in check, keeping them balanced, and keeping your tanks alive. That's 20% of the fight. 80% of the fight is the damn ads, especially the giants and the smaller uh, smaller reptilian guys. Those are just tearing us apart. Because what's happening is let's say here, let me use a definition. Okay, let's say that this is where the tank fight is, and then over here is where the sides are that we're looking at, waiting for the ads. What the ads are doing are they coming through the wall, literally near the tanks that are fighting Talon and Valen, and attacking them directly. And this is where we're getting the serious problems. So they'll spawn here, rush over here, with the rest coming in over here. And so we're having to change our tactics to be more focused in the tank area. So it's becoming interesting defending. So the ads are the huge issue. Yeah. The AE for the explosion is very centralized. It's based on large groups that it goes after, so we have to be spread out a bit too. They shouldn't be doing that, but it is. That's the problem for this fight. Originally, the ads are supposed to come through the two doors on each side of the room, but they're phasing literally through the wall. So this is a programming issue,
The groping slayers are
which is making the fight a lot harder. So, lazy programming. Okay, we got the DIs, everything going out. We're almost rebuffed and ready. We're almost ready to go in for our fourth attempt. It takes us a while to get us back up. We want to make sure all the buffs are done. We go over what we saw, what we're doing, making any changes if necessary. Yeah, this is an old fight. All Paragons will be up for this fight. Here's the problem. EverQuest is what you call spaghetti coding. It's really old. It's really old coding. There is maybe only one or two people still left alive that understand the complete coding of EverQuest. All the new programmers that are dealing with this are dealing with ancient archaic coding. All they can do is literally patch and slightly tweak things to make it work because of a lot of the things that are kind of lost. They can add more stuff on by adding the newer programming to the newer expansions and stuff, but the very core basic of this game is really,
Hamikler mass
really
group buff
old.
used.
So
Hamikler
it's
mass
spaghetti
group buff
coding.
used.
They can still work with it, but they can't 100% understand it, probably. Or if they try to go back and do something that is several expansions later, it's gonna screw something up in the newer expansions. No. Daybreak is a subsidiary company of Sony, but none of the original programmers are still on the project. They've been moved to different projects over the years. It would take a few people from the original team and new people to go back and make serious changes from way back then in order to keep it still relevant and able to function normally with the newer stuff. As they tack on more newer stuff, it buries the older problems, and those older problems are harder and harder and harder to get dealt with. Think of it this way. You have your base program, and you add an expansion, expansion, expansion. Now, let's say they don't fix everything in some of those expansions. They leave it for later, and then they originally forget about it. What's going to happen? You got some stuff that has never been touched in years, and you have some newer stuff that is being fixed. When you go back to fix those really old things, you may fix it back then, but anything newer that is equivalent to that later on could be altered or adjusted to the point it's not functioning. Then they have to go through that problem and then look back to see if there's an older issue that was affecting that. So it's going through a lot of lines of code. The more code you add to a program, the more chaotic it will get over the years. So, and you also have to remember that EverQuest was also built on an older archetype of programming. Today we have much newer programming. Now, let's say if here's an interesting one for you. There's a guy on YouTube who is redoing EverQuest in Unreal Engine 5. He's taking everything from the vanilla EverQuest and porting it over to Unreal Engine 5. Now, here's the thing about Unreal Engine 5. It's a newer, very versatile, multifunctional programming software. If you port everything from EverQuest into there, he's even stated you can fix old missions that were never ever fixed in Unreal 5 far easier than you could with the original programming of EverQuest. And you can do a hell of a lot more with Unreal Engine 5. So, the question is Sony going to invest, or Daybreak, in upgrading the actual engine of the old EverQuest into Unreal 5? And if they do, it'd be much, much better, in my opinion. A lot more easier for them to fix things. But the problem is, it's a very, 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 very massive project to do something like that with a game this old. It's kind of like trying to upgrade a 486 DX2 to a new generation 12 Pentium processor. You're going to have to take almost all your equipment out of the case, or even the case. Pretty much you have to throw everything away and rebuild it from scratch, because there's nothing from that era that'll work with this era. That's actually what they're thinking of, but keeping it with the original EverQuest feel and theme. No, I'm getting the lowest one. Since you have Kanata, I've been focusing on Andy and Janine. All right, I'll focus on Andy. Because I believe if we have enough Beast Lords for each cleric, we should have the Beast Lord focus on the cleric of what we're supposed to. Yeah, I agree. So for here on out, if we have 3 clerics and 3 Beast Lords, we'll pair up with the ones that we choose. We just got to make sure we tell each other.
Listen, I'm not saying that Druids also need love, but I am saying that
Well, yeah, I'm fine there. I feel like have
I know. The very first fight, I actually survived all the way to.
If you run out of mana, request it, and one of us will get to you.
I mean, it's okay. I died like 5 seconds after it happened.
his boss in the does it once a year.
I have to finish my TPS reports before I'm allowed to do it.
I still need them on.
There's a paper shredder at the bottom of that box.
It's from Office Space, but that's okay. Oh, they're talking about this. I thought you were talking about the stapler thing they were supposed to.
What's a fax machine?
I never understood.
So if you get down sinful and hustle, actually sinful and fire gamers up to the north side, northwest for town.
I got to keep them up on there so I can see their health to keep them alive.
Kind of park somewhere around here. Bad spot.
I would love to see the original storylines and quests
You can hang out
of
inside the office.
EQ modernized into a much better engine that will benefit more. Unreal 5, I believe, would be the best engine to use as to date, due to how easy it is to use, how easy it is to work with it and adjust things. And on top of that, the coding to Unreal Engine 5 is a lot less easy to hack and modify. So hackers, cheaters, exploiters have a very difficult, a much harder time dealing with it.
Ranges that I mentioned, if you could just make sure to grab ads immediately on the side as fast as you can, that would be great. And then obviously we'll have Steward on this side,
And I believe it would be a good engine for it.
Ranger lady on hands again.
Unless they made a homebrew engine that
FD
was
fail.
like Unreal 5, but
Moon and
much different and harder to for hackers to modify and adjust. Yeah, it would work as well.
the balance side.
But definitely, they do need to bring this into modern era. I would love to see the graphics redone,
Warriors that are not currently camping at
just a whole new image face and everything. And they can do all that. The Unreal Engine 5 guy on YouTube who's doing the EQ stuff has stated Everquest can actually upgrade all their graphics, not to like photorealistic, but something a few steps down to where it looks so much better with Unreal 5. It's unridiculous. It's ridiculous. You can have almost photoreal. You could have really good looking environments, really good looking characters, and decked out armor that looks like Final Fantasy V, close to it, and it'll still function with 50 people raiding in zone with no problems.
And if those specific rangers,
They can.
like I said,
And the best part about it is, you know how
they are dealing with uncertainty.
dealing with floral terrain and tree leaves and all that is so graphic intensive? Guess what they found just recently in the last 6 months? They found a way that you can have all the floral, the tree leafing, and everything else at dirt cheap usage of RAM. I mean, bargain basement dirt cheap usage of RAM using two special techniques. Yeah, you can have this awesome floral and everything else now in game without tanking the speed of your card. You don't even have to adjust anything. It is an incredibly useful tool that they're now using in games. Only in the Unreal 5 right now because that's where it works.
You'll just be an added helper considerably. Don't they spawn more on the west side? Is that what you were saying all along?
Yes, they spawn on the two doors in the southwest corner. Yes. And then there's the cubby behind the tree.
They're still going through stats real quick. This will probably be our last attempt, but we're definitely going to try.
So sorry, just I haven't been fighting on this side much, so I'm not sure. But whatever
This is going to be a really good attempt. We have a lot of our a lot of our MBGs up right now, so we have a really good chance. We started the first fight with all our MBGs firing off, about 80% of them, which means on our fourth fight we have almost all of them back. Oh, I keep forgetting group bestial alignment. That's so funny. That would help my group out a lot. We're going to make a lot of puppies. A lot of puppies. What really sucks is we can't use our special banners to give ourselves extra mana, extra health, and a lot of other stats in here because you can't place a banner. Watch dub also.
Sylve Talon get curse cured. Curse cure, dot plus aggro increased. Sylve Talon get curse cured.
Get this out early.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. Sylve Talon get curse cured. FD fail.
How did I get hit? How am I getting hit? Holy shit. Like, what the heck's going on there? need it. Come on, get here, get here, get here.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. Sil Talon get curse cured. Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
Oh, dub, dub. Working on it, working on it. There we go. What the hell?
DA on Janine. Sil Talon get curse cured.
We got a giant up.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming.
Getting heals on dub. Come on, come on, get there, get there, get there. Got it. Kanata down.
Alright, so we get the banner.
Being called wild and not
Sil Talon get curse cured. FD fail. Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. FD fail.
We may as well use some ammunition if we have them.
Brinna mass group buff used. Brinna mass group buff used. Screbs mass group buff used.
We got
Screbs
three
mass group buff
paragons.
used. Sil Talon get curse cured.
Drew, do any of you have
FD fail.
all buff you used to use on Open 7 elevators?
FD fail. Sil Talon get curse cured.
The hell?
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. Curse cure, dot plus aggro increased. Sil Talon get curse cured.
And he's down.
You have no tank.
Vexed mass group buff used. Vexed mass group buff used. Sil Talon get curse cured. Oaken mass group buff used. Oaken mass group buff used. Meowchwitz mass group buff used. Meowchwitz mass group buff used. Silt Talon get curse cured.
Paragon coming out.
Move, explosion. Targeted AE run away.
We
Move,
got a giant up.
AE incoming. Fire Tamer mass group buff used. Fire Tamer mass group buff used. Janine mass group buff used. Janine mass group buff used. Silt Talon get curse cured.
Kanata down.
Tafnirot mass group buff used. Tafnirot mass group buff used.
Anyu's is down.
FD fail. Semadine mass group buff used. Silt Talon, you woke a mob. Silt Talon get curse cured.
Dub
Move,
is down.
explosion. Targeted AE run away. Move, AE incoming. DA on Janine.
Need another ranger on Talon.
Lyria mass group buff used. Lyria mass group buff used.
Got him down to 17, 5% to go. Another Paragon if there's one.
Silt Talon get curse cured.
They're not.
Follow the bait.
That part. Typhoon is up. Heal some hitters. I've got you some. Oh wait, no, hold on. I don't.
Is the MA in here?
He's going back. So yeah,
Click off the bottom right now on the ads.
All DPS to add. We need a tank on Valen, I think. Lyria down.
Follow MA. Yep, if we have an MGB here on here, so somebody throw it. Click your potions.
Intensity below zero.
close. Just get down the zone and kill trash.
Keep coming back. We're almost done.
One more ad. Skip buff stat. Just get there.
Yep, everybody run.
We got more ads coming in.
Pushing down.
We're so close. We're so close. We're like the last 3%. But it's the ads that we're fighting hard against.
If there's any voidings or death hands or anything, full aggro, do it real quick.
Radiant, are you zoning?
I'm zoning.
Wait,
I'm in now. I'm ready for it.
Push to get the guys down, guys.
you have an answer. Yeah, but if you have something, as soon as you get in the room, throw it out before you die.
Any healer always holding his ass. I need 2 tanks that can take Valen and Talon, or Rangers and Broken Shield, anyone.
You're playing Valen.
They already got some there.
How
What
many
do you got,
hours?
Talon? What do you think? Oh, 8 to 10?
They're gonna keep spawning. Talon.
10.
But there's only 3 out when I was with them.
That sounds totally out of the players.
I have no plans for any healers yet. Just everything else is there.
No, I got off the fence.
Damn.
DA on end.
Damn, that's annoying. I get knocked down, summon, and beat down.
Running back.
Got somebody right out of range of my lay hands.
Right. Hold at the room for a sec. No, hold it. If there's a group of people coming in, I'm gonna throw myself as main assist and start targeting stuff as soon as we.
Are we allowed to use babies?
Yeah.
Gonna go in about 15 seconds. Run in here and get close to the door.
We are so close, 3%, guys. But it's the ads.
Here they are. Go ahead. Kill the yellow.
Yeah. Summoned by Valen and killed.
Take myself off. Follow you now.
Just zoning in now.
Is that it for ads?
No, there's another 10 or so in there.
Another 10 or so. Fuck.
Still faster. Okay, we gotta do this. Do we have tanks that can get out now? Go ahead, bro.
I flashed the roots as many as I could with ads.
Again, if we were able to get our banner into the zone to fight, we would have been able to win this. It's not being able to replenish our numbers fast enough is a problem.
They're just steamrolling. I don't think we have this right now. That they were just coming. Like, don't train them back anymore. Yeah, there's no way we can make it through this right now.
Damn. So close. 3%. We're going to make one last final attempt.
More ads don't spawn for as long as we don't engage. But every single time we engage counts. If I hold it in, or if we try to like keep it not setting. A lot better than that. But on that last attempt, we basically got them that almost down to 10%. We had like 2 or 3 ads left.
Oh, no. We actually got it down. Oh. Oh, damn. It was actually even better than what I thought. Oh. 3 mobs. That's all we had to kill. 3 ads, that was it. Win. 3 ads, win. That's how close we were. We got them down to 10%. They life locked, and it was the ads. Oh. Yeah, we failed again, but we got it at 10% where we needed to get to win. But we had to kill all the ads to win. We only had 3 ads up, and we lost. Oh.
We'll have to coordinate on that for the next bout when we start coming.
Oh man, that sucks.
PDA dropped to the bottom.
Something like that.
So they just take the initial aggro, but take it off almost immediately. Yeah, they're gonna get at least close enough. And get them clustered is the biggest thing.
Well, we're doing one more rush to see if we can recover.
Getting in one spot is one step. Somehow join the game.
What we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to go
That
in there,
dude mass
AE them
group
all
buff
down at the
used.
same time.
That dude mass group buff
Hopefully, we kill
used.
enough of them.
Do we have 2 BAs depending on the balance now?
You can certainly do more BAs around the corner to get your own. Steve, you get one up?
All right,
Charmin
man.
mass
You take
group
care.
buff used.
And thanks for coming in, at least.
Charmin mass group buff used.
He also has
Whatever
Probably on Tuesday.
kind of need to go in and at least get aggro, and then the rest of them can keep going. That dude's already in.
Somebody's got them, so let's go.
Gotta go.
BA. BA, let the tank go in. Let the tank go in. Stuart and Gavin go in. Follow BA slowly.
Yeah, they'll stay where
Sylve Talon get curse cured.
Just send more spawns.
FD fail.
It triple spawn stuff. That's a big nope. I just saw three spawns right in front of me. Wow. Good last attempt. Okay. After tonight, after all the fights that we did successfully get Talon and Valen to 10%, where they life locked and they would despawn once one condition was met. All the ads were killed. We lost because 3 ads were still up.
I agree. I think
So,
those of us that need to get a couple other levels once we get up there.
what is really keeping us back in this fight is
Probably less.
we don't have very many level 85s.
One ad spawned.
84s and 85s definitely needed more. We have a lot of 83s in this fight. So, I think if we can get everybody mostly into 85 and a few 84s, I think we'll get it. So we got a couple days to level up from here on out. Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to get it the next time. We got it down to 10%. All that was left was 3 damn ads. If we would have gotten those 3 ads, we would have beaten the event. Oh, that was rough. That was really rough.
I think this is worthy of an extra tick as well tonight. Just so I think everybody earned an extra tick. Get the crap out of it. Fun. Hopefully, to learn a little bit more.
4 corpses.
Additional challenge, but I think a bonus tick was necessary. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was
So they're giving us extra DKP for these last
Maybe we'd have time to do something else.
2 nights.
We just don't have the time if we can stay level. So
Yeah. So they're gonna call it for tonight. The main goal for us from tonight to next raid night is to level. Get at least 1 or 2 levels. Get 85
I think we'll have it Tuesday.
quickly as possible. So the guild raid leaders are okay, guys. Stop questing. Level up.
I know.
Get 85. We need you there now.
One more try, we probably would have.
So,
You know.
well, that's that. I want to thank everybody for taking time to watch us raid this evening. It's been a lot of fun entertaining the Sil Talon with our friends in the Filthy Casuals. We nearly got it tonight. Ah, oh, so close. 3 mobs. We nearly got it. But we definitely have high spirits. We're looking forward to Tuesday night. We got a lot of people that still need to get into 84 and 85. So we can definitely get to 85 and 84, get most of our raid group into that area, those ranges. We'll definitely have a stronger chance at beating. So a lot of people are going to be focusing on raiding this weekend. Not raiding, focusing on leveling. So definitely on Tuesday, we're going to definitely get it. At the end of the night, 4 that I used with expedient recovery, which was 100% recovery of all dead bodies, and 5 additional ones that I was rezzed up from. So I had nearly 10 deaths tonight. 9 to 10 deaths tonight for the raid. Any other questions?
And if you've got available,
This is
time for expedient recovery.
really, really rough fight. So we're gonna meet up in the hot tub time machine to get rebuffs done. So I'm gonna head there right now. So Tuesday night we should have a lot more people in 84 minimum to maximum 85. We're shooting for as many people as we can get into 85. So there's going to be a very huge run for Sunday and Monday for XPing. So we're looking forward to that. With that being said, if you like what you see, please hit that follow button. I want to give special thanks to Datsta for the follow today. Thank you so much for the follow. It's been a while since I got someone. And if you have any comments or questions, always feel free to come in and chat with me. I'm more than happy to have conversations with anyone. With that being said, have a good night. Be safe and be well. And thank you guys, Natman, Stormwolf, Mech Warrior, Dadis, Valkron. Thank you for coming in and chatting with me tonight. It was a lot of fun having you on the channel. And you all have a good night, guys. Take care.